Hello everyone, this is John, and the laptop is playing up. It's attacking my laptop. I'm getting these messages coming up. Oh, continue recording without audio. Not responding. Oh, a big pile of them came in from outside, and a lot of them are in here. She's stomping around. They don't want this to be recorded. Seems as it's stuck on 29 seconds. Oh, they've been attacking me all day. I'm sick and tired of this lot. Sick and tired of them attacking me 24/7. I don't get any sleep. They used her last night once again. Woke me up at I think it was it 12 or 2? I don't know. Another big one gone in. As I said, they've been attacking me all day. I went down the town this morning, and you know, apart from the cameras which surround us all, I felt like I was just being spied on by all these people. That might sound paranoid to you, but I think you should all look at which way the cameras are pointing. You know, the ones that are attached to these lampposts. They're just not there for show. They're there to do a job. And as I said, when I'm walking down the town, all eyes seem to turn towards me. And I go into a shop, and if I look at someone as I'm walking down the street, 10 out of 10, that person will go into the same shop as me. Doesn't matter which shop I go into. If it follows me in, you know, I'll be already in there, and within not 3-4 seconds after I've entered the doorway, they've come in. They won't leave the shop unless I leave. And they always hang around, if not behind me, putting pressure on me, which is what they do best. They'll pick up something for the sake of picking it up and buying it. It doesn't. You can tell it's irrelevant. They don't want it. They just don't know why they're there, so they're going to pick something up and buy it. But they'll stay by the cash desk then and wait for me, so they can interrupt me if I'm about to have a conversation with the shop owner. And that happens every time. Every time. That's not, someone who's just saying it for the sake of saying it and losing his marbles. It happens every time to me. Every time. Yeah. Anyway, as I said, when I visited Mum, I was in flux. So many just came in, overpowered me, and I said, Toby jumped up at me, and I was talking to him, but my voice was too loud, and Mum reminded me of it, which kind of made me feel a bit uncomfortable, a bit angry, I suppose, because what was obviously went into her came into me. Knew what I was going to do because they did it. It caused an argument. Well, not an argument, but what it is because my brother is sleeping during the day. He works nights only for a short time, and it knows that, and it's using everything to wake him, make him moody and angry, and then start off an argument, a row, which is what they're good at doing. Anyway, shortly after that, car alarm was going off outside, and I thought, oh well, they failed to cause an argument with me, so now they're trying the car alarm to try and wake him up. Then they used his bird, his African grey, and she was squealing. Couldn't shut her up because they went into her. And then I decided to go upstairs out of the way and just looking at the computer on the internet, and all I could hear outside was screeching like crows squawking and having a fight on a rooftop. And it was him trying to break my focus. That's what he does. If you break a focus, anything can happen. You can forget things, you cause accidents, or accidents get occurred if you fail to focus on what you're doing. That's not the first time I've left the gas on, turned around and it's still on. How many people go back and check their front doors because they couldn't remember whether or not they locked them? How many people have done that on their car doors, not sure whether they locked them, and then go back and press the key fob? This is what they're good at doing. It's a form of like a brainwash. They make you forget. They attack your brain cells. Wanted to mention about a sigh. What is a sigh? I don't think anyone can describe what a sigh is. I don't think there's a medical explanation for sigh. Same as a yawn. And what causes a cough? What causes a cough? What causes a sigh? And what causes a yawn? Why is it that when you yawn, people yawn straight after you've yawned? Because it doesn't exist. It's a reflex action. The body's reacting to something. When you sigh, that's them going into you, and sometimes they're going through the mouth. How many people have almost choked on drinking, say, a fizzy drink, or almost choked on food or on a drink? That's them going in, trying to cause you to choke, and obviously the ultimate aim is death. That, as you can see, is them coming out as well. So wasters. So a sigh is an influx of air that goes in, sometimes in through the mouth, sometimes through the nose. When you sniff, it's something that you don't automatically think about, but it's them going into you. If you want to imagine what it's like, I'd like to have a feeling of what it's like. Just take a deep breath before you go underwater, but do it through your nose. Breathe in through your nose. That's what it's like. That's what it's like, them coming in. Now, if you hold your breath but breathe through your nose, okay, and they're in you, that holds them in. They can't get out. They don't like that. So they can upset you, either through the stomach, back, head, or they get you to open your mouth. They get a reaction from you to release them. Now, what you can do to reverse what they do to you, and they're going to love me for telling you this, to drain their energy. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Not the other way around. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Well, what people say is, oh, well, you're good lightheaded. Well, that's them telling you that you're going to get lightheaded because they don't want you to know. They don't want you to do it because you're draining energy from them. So pace yourself as you breathe in. Pardon me. Here we go. It's too incident. Couldn't stand that, could they? No. Yeah, when I get some big ones coming in, I just think, well, you've made me suffer, so I'll hold you back. And that's what I've done. I've closed my mouth and just breathe normally through my nose. So they don't like it. They know I know. How many people do you know yawn as much as me, hey? No. Anyway, so that's today's lesson. Sigh, yawn, cough, right? What tends to happen is that obviously if you've got nasal hair, they attack your nasal hair, which causes you to sneeze, and that's the way they get out. Very clever. Anything to do with rashes or skin irritations, or if you want to scratch, or if you get heat, body temperature goes up, prickly heat, that sort of thing. That's them attacking your body. They can affect your heartbeat. They can affect your pulse. They can affect your heart, your blood pressure, your blood glucose. They can do any of that. Why do we need doctors? We don't need doctors. They can't stop these things. And they certainly don't believe them. They don't believe in that. They think you're mad. Because what's in the doctor is doing it all. They go into the doctors like they go into you and me. And they control them and take them over. Doctors are wealthy. Where there's wealth, there's evil. How many people have died by the hand of a doctor? I've had my fair share of doctors. And not one of them will even give me an answer to why I yawn so much and why I'm drained so much. They completely bypass the question. Because they don't want to help. They don't want me to know. Well, they know I know anyway what's in them. But these doctors, they're asleep. They're taken over completely by these demonic orbs, spirits. And they know I know. But I can't get it out of them. These doctors just clam up. When I ask questions, why is this, why is that? Oh, I'm not like any normal person. I ask questions and they don't like that. I'm a round ball and I won't fit in a square box. And everything seems to be in society a square box. Got to put a tick here, got to put a tick there. Well, I'm sorry, but that's not me. It's now 15 minutes, so I'm going to end this report. And I look forward to speaking to you again soon. Thank you for listening.